Okay, let's get some wine. Well, these pans are warming up. Dark Horse Cab. Screw top. More wines are now bringing the screw top back in. Because it's all just bullshit. You don't really need a cork. It's just a trendy thing now. You can screw top it, it's fine. Everybody knows that. This is a $10 bottle, but it's a decent wine. Alright, let's take a look here. I'll let that air out a little bit. Release the excess tannins. I don't know if you've seen episode 5. Episode 5 is where I show you how to make a Manhattan filet. And with the scrap meat, we chop it up, mince meat, and then from there you do different things. I also had videos where with the mince meat I made a steak omelet, steak sandwich. But here is mincemeat from a Manhattan filet, and it has onions in there. There's yellow tomatoes, soy sauce, apple cider vinegar, olive oil, salt, pepper, and garlic. It's been marinated for a few hours. It smells really good. Oh my god. Oh, and freshly squeezed orange juice. A half an orange. Oh my god, it smells so good. So let's go ahead and get this in here. Ooh, yeah. I wish you could smell this. It's incredible. So recap, we got salt, garlic powder, and pepper, olive oil, apple cider vinegar, soy sauce, orange juice. I think that's it. You know, to taste, as they say. Oh my goodness. You can probably just eat it like that too. Watch. Grab a little piece here. See that? Delicious. What do they call that? Beef tartare. Oh my god. There you go for number 2. Ooh, don't burn my finger. So what I'm gonna make here is tacos. I got some corn tortillas. Man, they're so good. I could have just eaten it all. But I'm gonna cook it, brown it. The pan's little packed, so it's gonna take a minute to cook it. So when this is done, I got this thing warming up too. My cast iron, I warm the tortillas there. Use it as like a, whatever they used to call it. I forgot what they call it, but these, you know, those tortilla warmers, they used to be like cast iron style, so you could use this. And I might throw a little dash of ranch on top, just because I have that ranch that I just recently bought. But anyways, now it's warm. It was so good when it was cold. It's not bad, but it's not as good. Let's give us a little stir here. Okay. Let that roll for a minute. Try some of this cab. Some of the excess tannins have been released. I just had a 6er, so we'll see how this goes. Some wheat beer. Not bad, not bad. Alright guys, let's pause this for a second, because this is, I don't know how long this is going to take, because it's really compacted. Might take about 10 more minutes or so. Okay, well, we're back here. We're still, it's a lot of fluids because there's the natural fluids from the tomatoes and the onions, and then all the soy sauce and vinegar that I added, and orange juice, freshly squeezed. So it's gonna take a minute. Just giving you a heads up on that. Just so you know, it's gonna be like probably like 10 minutes. I get it on full high. Alright, we'll be right back when that's start to brown a little bit. Alright, well, we're making some progress here. I decided to go warm these tortillas up. Four should be enough for me, I think. If there's any leftover meat, I'll just save it for tomorrow. Maybe just have it on the side of the plate with a fried egg or something. That'll be the easy way to do it. Maybe not. A little bit. Alright, let's see how that goes. This wine's not too bad. It's pretty smooth. It's a cab. I think I showed you. Dark Horse Cab. Not my favorite brand, but $10. Don't shun away the screw tops. And the screw tops are pretty darn decent. And you don't need a corkscrew. Give you a little better close-up. Let's see if we can get you a close-up if it's possible. Oops, not on me. No wire on it. I guess my camera sucks. Can't really get any good visuals there. But the steam, maybe the steam rolled up on it. Good to know. Alright, so this is how I do tortillas if I'm doing a big old stack. So that's 4 tortillas. So that means we got 8 sides. So what I do is I flip this whole thing. That's how it's got. So I flip the whole thing, and then I grab everything but the bottom one, and then I flip that. That's 1 flip, so we gotta do 8 flips, but every flip I do that move too, because you don't want to leave that same one on top, because if I flip it back again, it'll be the same size. So do 8 flips, and every time you flip it, you leave the bottom one on and you flip the rest of them. So that way, and according to my mathematics, all sides will get a little pan time. Otherwise, maybe the ones in the middle will get steamed, I guess, or they'll get contact heat. But the ones on the edge will get dried out, and the ones in the middle will be all soggy. So you want to make sure that's one way to do it. So it's 8. So I use 1 flip, right? You're not gonna do it that long because they're all heating even while it's cooking. Like even if it's not, you don't need to have it that long on it because they're all cooking at the same time. So now you flip it again. So that's 2 flips, and then you flip that again like that. That's 2 flips. Like I said, it doesn't need that much time. But it's important for them to air out a little bit too, otherwise they get all soggy. And it's important that they're in the inside so they don't get too hard. 2 flips, let's do 3. That's 3. Like I said, 3 flips. Well, these are kind of crumbly. The theory. 3 flips. Let's go 4. Kind of get soggy. Okay, we got 4 done, 4 to go. So oil's all orange. I don't know if that's coming from the tomatoes or the orange juice, but it has like an orange hue. See a little oil bit there. Let's get it right there. Most of the extra fluid. The onions are starting to brown a little bit. That's good. That's what we wanted. All right, let's go 5. These tortillas have been in the fridge for a while in the bag. Maybe they're a little soggy. That's my best guess. They'll be alright. If it's like that, it's probably better to spread them out. If I had, big old flat top, I spread them out. Let them get a little more air. So we're at 5. Let's do 6. Whew. Yeah, it's starting to fall apart here. Let me lower this pan over here. Okay, I'll burn it. That's 6. Let's go. Let's do 7. Ooh, hot. Don't burn yourself. It's a hot pan, hot tortillas. That's good wine. And last but not least, 8. Yeah, these are falling apart. Okay. Well, you always gotta improvise. Always improvise. You may have a great system, but sometimes you just gotta improvise. Turn it off. I let these droop over here. Oh yeah, like a taco. Maybe they'll get in that shape. You dry them. I turn that pan off. Jeez. That's what you gotta do. Cooking is about improvising. It's about substitutes. It's about, hey, what's on sale? What's in season? What do you got in the fridge? And you gotta make it work. And sometimes you just gotta mix it up so you don't get bored. I mean, all the like Mexican food, it's like tortillas. It's like you got tacos, you got burritos, you got nachos, you got tostadas. It's all the same shit, just repackaged for you. Same thing with Italian food. It's all pasta basically. Spaghetti, lasagna, whatever. Ravioli. It's all done in a different way, just repackaged in a different way. And you have to know how to do that, and you have to make substitutes. It's like, oh, this is eggplant lasagna. This is this. It's like, and sometimes you're doing it to mix it up. Sometimes because that's all you have, and that's what's in season. And you have to know the concepts of good food, good taste, all the nutritional basics. You got to give, if you understand all that flavor and the taste buds, you got your tongue. It is salt, sour, sweet. Right now we got onions here. They're caramelizing, doing a sweet note. So are these tomatoes. They have natural sugars. Even the corn is sweet. Then you got salt. You got fat. Fat is really important. You cannot digest vitamins A, D, E, and K without fat. People go, fat's bad for you, salt's bad for you. Salt's an electrolyte, and if you have good salt, sea salt, pink salt, it has other trace minerals. It's natural electrolytes. Don't listen to what they tell you. Eat eggs, eat fat, eat salt. Don't eat the garbage that they're trying to tell you to push on you. Oh yeah, look at this thing. Okay. Well, they're warmed up. Just keep them over here. That'll be alright. Forget this taco shape. We'll bend it when we need to. Alright, you know what? That looks pretty good. It's browned up. Onions getting over here. Grab a tortilla. try this out. We're back here. Oh my god. Forget the ranch. I bought the ranch just in case for them. Oh my god, these are so delicious. We're not gonna put any ranch in these things. And the soy sauce, the orange juice, the tomatoes, it all blended very well. No sauce necessary. Guys, I gotta go.